hell was he thinking? These are crap. Does anybody know a photographer that can take a photo?
Well, seeing as you mentioned it.
Excuse me. Photo NZ, Ollie speaking.
Ollie, you come highly recommended by Helen Horrocks. We've just sacked our photographer. We've got a 4-day shoot starting tomorrow. Can you handle it?
Sure, I'll just check my calendar. Yeah, it looks like if I shift a couple of things around, I'll be able to help. Why don't you just email me through all the details? You don't happen to know a good PC expert, do you?
Well, it's funny you should ask.
It's the oldest and most powerful form of advertising there is. Word of mouth. Personal recommendations for your business that will win you business.
When I first started at BNI, I was pretty surprised to find out that I had to speak for 60 seconds every week about my business. And it's also made me realise there are so many ways in which I can promote my business that are far more effective than the ways that I used previously. It was my entire first year marketing strategy, and I now have that confidence to go out and to meet people and network with people and promote my business to potential clients and to people who can refer potential clients to me as well.
It's all about relationships. Every morning, business people all over the world get together at BNI meetings to create business for each other. How? Through a structured program of word-of-mouth referrals.
I joined BNI just after I started working for myself back in 2004. It was the best thing I've ever done for my business because it immediately got me networking with people, and I was able to expand who I could market to through my networking group to literally hundreds and thousands of people. And I've got a lot of business out of that one-to-one relationship that you have with your fellow BNI chapters and the ability to then meet their contacts in a way that they're already warmed up, they're already ready to talk to you. It's the long-term relationship that you build which turns into the real work and the real money at the end of the day.
It's the difference between hunting and farming. It's about building relationships that will bring you new business on an ongoing basis.
So we received a sizable referral through a chapter, which, as it turned out in that year, ended up being the biggest referral that year. We went on to bid for the work. It quickly translated into a 6-figure deal. But what we found was we weren't bidding against anyone else for this work. We won the deal, got the business, and it really did pin back to the strengths of the 60 seconds, the dancers and the testimonies that went on within BNI.
If someone finds your business through advertising, you're often just one of many competing quotes. The tussle is usually decided purely on price. When a client is referred to you, it's all about trust.
In November 2008, I was made redundant from my previous accounting firm. 3 months before, I had become a member of BNI. In the first year, 50% of my clients would have come through from BNI referrals, and your business grows. It just continues to grow.
It's all about trust, relationships, camaraderie, but most of all, it's about business. BNI members in New Zealand referred an estimated $16 million of business to other members in the last month alone. For details of a BNI chapter near you, visit www.bni.co.nz.
So a really big welcome this morning to Bill Bonder, who's a guest of Helen Horrocks. Now I've got some really big news for you this morning. I've nearly finished my new book, but I need someone to write the foreword who's a big hitter. Does anybody know Sir Bob Jones?
Now that you mention it.
Join us for breakfast. It could be the start of a beautiful relationship.